Hello and welcome to a new edition of Africa Today, and in this edition of the program we will review some reports from the African continent, and we start with the 5th AU week for post-conflict reconstruction, as President Fattah al-Sisi, the African Union champion for post-reconstruction and development, launched the fifth edition of the AU Post-Conflict Reconstruction and Development Awareness Week. Details follow.
President Fattah al-Sisi emphasized the need to strengthen African solidarity and adopt comprehensive approaches that address the root causes of the continent's challenges, with post-conflict reconstruction and development at the forefront. Speaking at the 5th African Union Post-Conflict Reconstruction and Development Awareness Week in Cairo, al-Sisi highlighted Africa's vast resources, human capital and progress in leveraging these assets to promote peace, security and development across the continent. He stressed the importance of implementing the updated African Union policy on post-conflict reconstruction, focusing on rehabilitating institutions, supporting national ownership of solutions, building citizen and professional capabilities, raising awareness of conflict risks, and advancing inclusive development. al-Sisi also underscored the central role of youth and women in these efforts and the necessity of ensuring justice for conflict victims. The President pointed to the 5th Aswan Forum for Sustainable Peace and Development held in October as a concrete example of Egypt's vision to reinforce the link between peace and security and development, including initiatives on post-conflict reconstruction and development. al-Sisi launched the 5th Awareness Week, held in the Egyptian capital from November 17th to 23rd under the theme Rebuilding Lives After Conflict Through Reparative Justice. The event underscores the AU's dedication to advancing tangible initiatives that enhance the well-being of Africans and empower resilient communities to take an active role in reconstructing their societies. The theme emphasizes the AU's focus on recovery process that are inclusive, people-centered and grounded in justice, efforts designed to rebuild trust, address the impacts of past conflicts, and lay the foundation of sustainable peace and development.
And now we are joined over the phone by Dr. Mohamed Ezaby, International Relations Expert. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
So, sir, what are the main objectives of the 5th AU Post-Conflict Reconstruction and Development Awareness Week?
Well, the 5th AU Awareness Week held from November 17th to 23rd, 2025 in Cairo, under the theme Rebuilding Lives After Conflict Through Reparative Justice, aims to raise public awareness of post-conflict needs, mobilize political and financial support, and promote inclusive, people-centered recovery processes that restore trust and address root causes of conflict. Key objectives include strengthening institutions supporting national ownership, building human capacity, and fostering reparative justice to prevent relapse into violence.
So, sir, how does Egypt plan to lead or contribute to post-conflict reconstruction across the continent?
Well, as the EU champion for PCRT since 2019, Egypt under President Fattah al-Sisi hosted the first Awareness Week in Cairo and drive initiative like the AU Center for PCRD, which focuses on capacity building and regional stability, particularly in the Red Sea and Horn of Africa. Egypt contributes through hosting workshops, policy dialogue, and the Aswan Forum for Sustainable Peace and Development, emphasizing African solidarity, resource mobilization, and linking peace with security and development.
So, sir, what role does international cooperation play in these reconstruction efforts?
Well, international cooperation is central to EU, providing resources, experts, and partnership through platforms like the African Solidarity Initiative for funding and the annual AU Peace and Security Council, UN Peacebuilding Commission meetings which coordinate global support. It mobilizes technical assistance, innovative financing and joint programs to address gaps in capacity, ensuring sustainable peace building via collaboration with UN and EU and other partners.
So, sir, are there specific countries or regions that this year's program will focus on more closely?
This year program emphasizes the Red Sea and Horn of Africa region, building on pilot activities by the EU Center for PCRT, including training for peace and security, involving the conflict landscape. Border focuses include the Sahel and countries emerging the conflict like Burundi, Cote d'Ivoire, Central Africa Republic and the Democratic Republic of Congo, where EU license offers support ongoing reconstruction.
Yes, I'd like to thank you, Dr. Mohamed Ezaby, International Relations Expert. Thank you, sir, for being with us. And by that, dear viewers, we come to the end of today's edition of Africa Today. Thank you for watching.